So foodies, here I am again in the Bengali store, and I have something very interesting to show to you. I'm going to show to you dates which is grown more in this Middle Eastern, like places like Morocco, the UAE, Dubai, and those places. So let's take a look and see the fresh dates here. You see that, my dear foodies? It's like, you know, back home in the islands where you would have that palm. It's like, it is a palm. This is what the fresh dates look like. See, it's all loose and nice, and you just give it a little peel. I do not know how you really consume the fresh dates, but we could Google that up and I could let you know. And here is the loose dates. These are already dried to perfection. It does have the seed in it, and sometimes, you know, they would put honey on it. So there you go. And we have the packaged ones. Really lovely. And these are pitted. They took the seeds out of these. Really lovely in that time of Ramadan and those Muslims and Muslim time, Hindus and Jewish people, they would usually use this as part of their main diet. So that's what I want to share with you today. So my dear foodies, here I have another exciting fruit to share here with you. This is jackfruit. That big jackfruit. Now this jackfruit these are ripe, so we're going to consume this as is. When you cut into it, have those nice pulp and they take the seeds out. And where I show to you a video where the Pakistani, Bengali, Asian Indians and Mediterranean, where they will eat this green, they will actually use the green part of it, shell it out. They use the seeds. The seeds it has a nice butternut taste like potato, but it's a little more tough. It also belongs to the bread nut, which is chatine or kachahar as the island people know it as, and the breadfruit, but the breadfruit is more smooth. But so this is a bigger one, which is the same family, and this is more spiky like the katahar or the chatine as we all know it. So it can be eaten green as a curry, or it can be eaten as a fruit when it's ripe. So you see, my dear foodies, as I zoom into it, you can see the prickle on it, whereas the breadfruit is smooth but has the same type of cell type look. So this is the jackfruit, and it's $1.29 a pound. So you know this guy is like 30 pounds. So foodie, here I have something very interesting again. You know, I'm always shopping around and bringing all these great fruits and vegetables for you. This is a Bengali cucumber. You see, this Kirby, as we all know, this Kirby. So this is their Kirby. It's a cucumber. Very interesting. I don't have a cut one, but that is what it is. And what is it called? So foodies, the Bengali name for this is kirai, which is a cucumber. As I say, it's just like the regular Kirby cucumber. Kirai, Bengali. And the guy said it's very tasty. So maybe we should try one of these fine days. I'm not ready to try today. Just to show this out to you. And here we all know this in the island, plumcity, Plumecthere. I got licks in my class to learn to spell that word. So that will stick with me for the rest of my life. So we all know, I think it's also known as, is it starfruit? Help me. Put it in the comment below what's the name of it. There's another name for this. I can't remember very well, but it's very spiky inside. The seed is very spiky. So there you go, plumcity, where you could make it sweet, you could make it savory, you could make lots of chutneys with it. There we go. And it's a fruit. The Bengali name is amra. So we know it as plumcity or sugar apple or starfruit or something like that. Put it in the comment below, let me know. And for the Bengali, it's amra. This is fresh jamun. You know that jamun that you will have at the boundary sand. That's what I told you all about. You can make wine with it and all of that. It's known as jamun also here in the Bengali world. It's very soft. It looks like a grape and it has a seed. Very soft and mushy and nice. There you go, jamun. You see foodies, the jamun is $9.99 each. And here, my dear foodies, is dragon fruit. You know, there's 3 different types. They have this one, which is white inside. They also have it, which is red or burgundy inside. And there's a yellow skin one, which is very, very sweet. And that's the one I absolutely love more than these. And if I have to choose, I would usually get the purple color one or red color one of the dragon fruit. Very lovely. It's in season now, so it's 2 for $2, and usually it's like $4.99 a pound. This is a lovely eggplant. They call it baidoon. The Bengali people will call it baidoon. It's a green eggplant, and this here is a white eggplant. You know, a lot of the Africans, they also use this. I saw this also in the Nepali store where they will call it bitter ball, B-I-T-T-E-R, like bitter ball. Bitter ball, they will pronounce it as. And this is like the white eggplant, like, and we all know the aubergine, melange, eggplant, baigan. It's the same name, but you know, every culture have their own name for this vegetable. So my dear foodies, I have a lot of interesting stuff over here. You know, when I do my cooking, I use the fish, the ground fish or the fish powder. So here in the Bengali store, we already have them packaged. Here is that shrimp powder that you could use to enhance, like in jollof rice. So if you're just making your curry fish or whatever, you use that. This is another one over here that you're going to use. Now this here is something interesting. This says Bombay duck. Bombay duck with chilies, but it is not a duck. What it really is, it is this fish over here. This is the fish that is Bombay duck, that is in this package over here, with chilies and stuff to enhance your cooking. It can also be used by itself. This over here, this one here, it's another Bengali one, and this is the shrimp that is used, one of the ingredients in here. This is a multi-pack. It has several different ones in here in the package. As you can see through here, they have a shrimp there, there's another little fish there, and some other one in there. So this is one of the ingredients for this over here. And this one, my dear foodies, anchovies with chili. So we all know how salty anchovies is. So this is the dry anchovies over here, and that is what we have in here. So this is used also to enhance your foods, your rice, your beans, any one of your peas and whatever. You can use the packaged one, or you could just use the dry anchovies. You also use anchovies in pizza, so this will be the better one to use in your pizza. Lovely shopping here at the Bengali store. And as you move along here, we have some other fish that they use. This is a bigger size one over here. There's another tiny one. And these things, they usually make it up together with your vegetables too. You know?
This one is a different kind.
This one is a different one, he's
This
saying.
one is different kind.
How do you use that? You cook it with rice or vegetables? With vegetables you cook it?
It depends on you. Oh, yeah, you can go with the vegetable, you can go on the mob.
Oh, so the proprietor is telling it all depends on you, what your taste is. You could mix it with your food. This is another fish over here, very thin and salted. And you could use this to enhance the flavors in your food. This is another one over here. See this one? They're all dehydrated fish where you will wash, soak it in hot water, and then put them to cook it. Lovely stuff here. And here foodies is a lotoya shutikai. It's another one again. This is a deep dried fish. This is another one like the Bombay duck. That's what we would use in enhancing our cooking. Foodies, take a look at this. Chalta amchar amaya. It's a nice little pickle for all my my audience in the island. You all know what this is. Chalta amchar. That way you will make that around all the prayers and the weddings and the festive seasons, where you will have this little pickle to just enjoy to complement your food. There's one here in olive oil, I guess, and then this one is just a regular one. And we have jubi. The name for it is jujubi. As you can see, jujubi pickle, which is chalta in their language.